Hi Pisces, hi Libra, welcome in. We're going to check your energy and see what it's doing here between you all. And if you are new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel is going to be a lot different than what you're used to. I look at criminal activity, and not everybody's in the middle of some type of a crime, but you could be an innocent bystander to some of that energy. For some of you all, you are right in it. And for some of you all, something's being revealed that you need to know about. Could be around your kids as well. So just take the energy as it applies. If it's hitting you, then obviously you know how to exercise your intuition, hopefully, and do with it what you need to. Let's see what's going on with you all, though, with this. I will hit it both ways. If you know, please don't take offense if I am just really speaking real sharp. Inside that energy, I'm just known to be that way at times. I feel it, and so I just allow the most I got to express for me about what he has to say about it and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get started here. Show me Pisces and Libra. Most High God, sweet Holy Spirit, what's going on between? There's something stiff here. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I feel a stiffness here. Somebody could be very stubborn somewhere, or going through something where you're being stiff, or you're dealing with somebody that is. Show me Pisces and Libra. What are you going to bring out, please? Okay, boy, that travel stuff just wants to come out over and over and over again. So the Chariot's coming out. Somebody could have got cut somewhere. By the way, I apologize for my camera. I know it's a little fuzzy. It is what it is. The most important thing is that you get the message. This is the cutting implement in the Hebrew language. The letter Z could be a positive or negative for any given person. This is a crop cutter, or this is something about getting your balance or self-control or moving forward, or the police could be here as well. You could live on a farm, something like that. This is something that affects a large scope of an area. Also the meaning of the letter Zion, whatever it represents for you, there's some type of movement that's here or has been here. Show me Libra and Pisces. If you get a victory in something, then that's positive. That's all in all uprightness. We would have the husband and the mother here with this energy as well, with the 9th house and the 4th house showing up. And then the 4th house comes out, and then there's Libra energy coming out in a really big way. Some could be very much emotional out here around whatever's going on, having to use your intuition here in a really big way. So somebody's mother is definitely out here, or you are the mother, or there's an ex out here involved in something. If there's been secrets and somebody really have to be real sharp around something, then so be it. At the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. If somebody's been waiting on something, then I see movement taking place. It's maybe emotional movement, but that's causing somebody to have to really get their self-control and balance something. But maybe there's traveling at night that's also here around something. Somebody's waiting to travel at night. If you got law around, I'm hearing a fugitive. And that ain't gonna be for everybody, but I'm looking at the criminal stuff. So there's fugitive out here. And so somebody running from the law, or that's you, or whatever that is. Or maybe your mother is. Maybe your kid is. I don't know. I just heard a fugitive. Okay, so then there'd be a death matter out here around something. This is reaping and sowing. I am seeing cows and stuff like that in the background. So if you are, connected with crop cutting, or something's connected to something. I'm hearing Kansas. Somebody could live in Kansas. That specifically just came through. Okay. Then something like that is here. Now, I just had a horse come out as well in the Virgo, and who was I reading for? Anyway, sometimes I will get somebody who lives on a farm. So whatever that is, I am seeing all that farm energy that is here. But somebody's put something and planted something just energetically. It's been emotional on waiting. Somebody's got an empty basket here, but there's something here about filling that basket. If somebody is going to be able to move forward after waiting, then they're waiting for the right timing, hearing that something's ripe for the picking. It's also coming through. as well. This is also a death card for me as well, because it shows a family tree. And a lot of times you will see somebody there with a shovel. And I had the word shovel come out today and the garden come out today as well. So whatever all that's alluding to is really coming real strong here with you all. Show me more information. Show me the Chariot. What's this here for you? Hold on. You may not be from Kansas. You could be traveling through Kansas, and there may be something, around something connected to waiting there. I mean, there is some type of unity in this movement, okay? Or, some having to get their balance to get in unity. I always just point out, if there is something fishy, and for some people there are, then you just need to be careful about the decision that you make here with getting in unity with somebody. Okay, the Queen of Swords in the upright would be very intuitive and logical and know something if she's got the Holy Spirit around. If she's a witch in a ditch in the negative and she's being manipulative with that cat right there, then, because that's the symbolism here, then somebody really having to get their balance around this person because they're very sharp, okay, within something going on. Show me more information. Show me more information. So the Four of Pentacles, if there's stuff with money and stuff like that coming out here, then there is, or this is a grudge. Somebody's in some type of war. Somebody did get cut here and they're holding on to all they have because of some nonsense, because somebody was in unity for something. Then that's also what it's showing. There is definitely travel today, and some of y'all's connections real heavy. Show me this Queen of Swords. What do you want to say about the Queen of Swords energy? Somebody could have a Siamese cat. I don't know. I am seeing a Siamese cat there. The Sun in the reverse, and then this Eight of Wands does want to come out around her. It's Cupid's arrows and stuff like that. If somebody's laying down pride and ego, I don't know, something's being eclipsed here. That came out somebody else's reading as well. There's an eclipse. If that is a witch, they held some molded images. It would be here. Whatever this is, if this is investigation, then there is law around you all, secretly, possibly. If you've done something, there's investigations out here. Maybe because of some little love situation, Cupid's little arrows. This is love and romance as well. But there is some quick communication, quick traveling happening somewhere around something that's been emotional, and somebody's been waiting on whatever this is out here. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is here. Okay, well, that's a boss figure. That's a husband card in the deck as well. Show me more information. What else is coming out here? The Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles all jumping in over here. And so somebody does have high discernment out here. If this Queen of Cups is in the upright of the Pisces energy, then that is whoever's playing what role. It could flip-flop all day long for any given person. It could be a different water sign. It could be a Cancer involved in something for all I know. I don't know. There's third parties out here around something. Then she'd be very intuitive and have high discernment on something social and gossipy that's been out here around something. Okay, and so we are looking at this movement. Come over here on this movement. Somebody is in unity. But somebody had high discernment of something and they've been segregated and there's pentacles involved. Somebody's holding on to all they have here because something has been cut. I'll read it that way because that is showing there. The Four Cups at the bottom. Show me the moon. Why is the moon here? The home is here. Somebody's marriage is here, and then the little You know, it's either a favorable testimony and something positive coming for some of you all. This is a little lovers energy as well. This is Cupid's little arrows, love and romance here. There's third party around for some of y'all, I guess, or you went through some situation. The battle has been here. Somebody's been cut within that. But there's a competition here with this. That brings out 5 wands. Somebody's got competition around a situation here for marriage or something like that. Somebody's ex is involved in something. It is. Your children, your teenagers are here. If that's a favorable testimony to something, somebody's been waiting on something. I do see that movement real strong here. But if that's mischievous stuff, then it's mischievous stuff. We are seeing 2 pages here matching there. Okay, and I do like this page because it doesn't show the fish. It doesn't mean that there ain't going to be a fish that comes out of the cup. It just hasn't showed itself in the picture. It's an apology. It's emotional because there's been strife here around something going on, okay? If that's upright and somebody's going to meet somebody where they're at, something steamy is here between water and fire energy, okay? It's emotional around something. What's the communication about here? We do see both your energies here. Could be just a family ordeal for some people. It's not a love situation. Not everybody's dealing with a love situation, but show me more information. If kids are talking about a secret that's out here, then they are. There is some type of, oh my God, and something public, real big showing up out here within this energy. Somebody's talking about something. There's gossipy stuff here. There's high discernment about something here. And it is making somebody who is prideful with that sun coming down in the reverse. And they've been greedy and holding on and doing some stuff. Somebody knows something's knocking somebody's pride down somewhere in a situation. It's very public out here. If there was an eyewitness to something, and somebody's giving a favorable testimony about something, it's like, my God, here with the tower, it's very explosive and it's causing a victory. You got 2 victory cards out here. Travel real big, and the timing of something is here. The Most High turning something, causing something to come down in your energy. If this hasn't happened yet, some people need to brace themselves because the Most High just said, if you're dealing with other air energies in the Gemini reading connections, the Most High just said somebody better get their house in order because a judgment was coming somewhere. So whoever that's alluding to, show me the 7 of Pentacles. And I guess, I'm also hearing the news. Something could be on the news or something's just going to be in your world, just real public here. Show me more information, please. Justice is going to be had out here. So there is a death situation. This one also wants to come out. So it does want to come out here. So this big time law, all of it, law card as well, because it goes back to the same house here. If there was an adultery here, there was somewhere. Okay. And, somebody from New York could also be here. I won't pick it all apart. But anyway, there is something changing here. And the truth is here in a really big way. And somebody's speaking about that, whatever that secret was. It's like, my God, like I just said. And some type of a freedom is here when you get the temperance. Somebody's going to have to get their balance. I guess they are. All 3 of these go back to balancing as well. It's here as well. Okay, somebody's tower's coming down, the sun's going down, and there's an eclipsing out here between some stuff, and somebody's husband is here specifically, the 9th house. Again, like I said, the husband and a mother energy is out here somewhere. This is a picture of the sperm in the Hebraic language. 9th house goes back to the husband. It's also something sexual here as well. Maybe you just work for the law. I don't know. Obviously, we look at Libra as well. Something is huge in whatever this has been that has been waited upon. It's timing to whenever it's time to pick from that tree to move on. Somebody getting a victory out of something that's happened between your energy, okay? A decision is being made. There is an intimate relationship for some of y'all's cases out here that's caused some war, I guess. There was a choice around something. I guess somebody's making a choice. More than anything, something's coming from the heavens with the force out here between your energy. Show me what else is between Pisces and Libra. So using your wisdom, there has been rigidness out here. Are you dealing with somebody a little older as well, or you are older, or a grandparent could be here involved in something as well? That just is a wisdom card. What else do you want to bring up here? The hostile person card that jumps off the handle all the time. They just fly off the handle. Now, if something is around a death matter and there is a gun here to the head, and the crown of the tower would be the head space, and there is something here about some type of blown off head or something like that. It's just ridiculous. Something's known about whatever that is. The truth is out here, or the law knows about it, or something like that. Somebody's talking about it. They did it in secret to tell what that was, and something's known. There's a death out here. Now that's the death of a male relative, or a male relative is involved in some type of a death issue out here, connected to something. Could have been an older male relative or grandparent of any kind. It could have been a male or female. It's also a widower card, but it's any kind of death energy that is out here. But this is the sperm, so whatever that is specifically with the male energy, it is showing up out here. We have a merchant here, and somebody that is in authority, a boss of any kind, male or female, very cunning individual that's involved in something. So the leadership is showing up out here. We have authority out here. Show me some words, please, between Libra and Pisces. I'm also seeing somebody bent somebody to do somebody bent somebody to do something sexually out here as well. Now, I just had some type of a sexual situation just come out in the Sagittarius and Aries connection. There was actually prostitution there, but wording came out about some type of an attacking energy was there sexually. Okay, and so whoever did what, okay, and some child is given some type of, or whoever the person is, whether they be a child or not, given some type of favorable testimony about something secretly that's been, hidden. Something like that is out here as well. Okay. Something about being bound to a saddle. Okay. Well, so we just had the horse just come out, and I'm seeing all that, being out on the farm energy here, whatever that's about. And somebody's husband's connected to whatever this is, or that they did something to cause a death somewhere. However it's going down for any given person, I guess male or female. Something about horses, or somebody was bound to a saddle and something's taken place with that person and they died. And something was forced around, some nonsense out here, and something like that is out here. I get a really sick feeling in between your energy. It says to speak not into the ears of a fool, because he will despise your wisdom of your words. It's showing that right here. This is about wisdom. This is somebody who flies off the handle. They don't care. A fool has anger in their bosom. Something horrific has taken place. This pride and ego. Somebody is out here attached to some real heavy energy between y'all stuff. We definitely have a female relative out here. We have queens out here that something's taken place with, possibly that has been connected with another male relative. Just however the energy is going for any given person. We specifically, though, have both of those out here. Okay. The Most High says it's a victory, saith Jehovah. Well, something's turning for somebody. Whoever's been dealing with the nonsense today, there is victory out here, and something's just, my God, broken free. Because Most High said somebody can have to get their house in order because Most High's doing something. Now you're really big. Something being eclipsed. Thank you. You hold up. Something happened around some poor resources, or somebody made a decision, and now they've been feeling so overwhelmed in some matter. They're trying to escape something, but somebody's going to get the victory, however long you've been going through that ordeal. Somebody needs to accept help out here, or, for some cases, whatever the time frame of all this stuff is, somebody needs to accept help. Now, in the Libra and Gemini reading last night, that wording found my hands. Okay, and somebody does need to accept help, because that was a great big reading. A group of godly people who are taking down a secretive evil party is here. Okay, well, thank you, Jehovah Elohim. Thank you all. Those of you who are upright, getting together to get a victory and get these wicked people out of our earth. Thank you for being that way. We have righteous lips that are a delight of a king, and they love him that speak right. Okay, just good to know. Gathering of people. Well, we have a group out here. A gift is out here, dorms or a room energy is connected to something, and then there's that full and envy, and most of us says stay away from them, their rottenness to their bones. I've had a lot of stuff about bones come out today in a really big way. Well, we got all that came out for all that confirmation that's already out here. Wow. Thank you, Lord, for knocking this thing apart and giving a victory. We got big time protection out here around something. We have the letter P and the letter D, the PD. Now I just had the word police. It's here. The PD is here. The arm of authority is here. Okay, maybe NYPD is here. So the N and the Y, New York energy is here. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but anyway, the towers are here as well. I had the, not the Empire State Building, but the Twin Towers came out the other day. So something to take place. Obviously, that's deep past stuff as well. But I'm picking up on that energy is really big out here for somebody. This is the dice box cup. This is winnings and things like that. And somebody's been cut in some money just in general, okay? And so what that means, this is a protection rune, though. And if there was a pregnancy situation with somebody, then the sperm is out here. But that's also the star card. That's something that's known out here, folks, going on in a really big way. It's a protection rune. And then there was a plot around a relationship somewhere. So whatever that plot was all about, who did what and why it was there in the first place, probably because of money stuff, I'm sure of it. There's fortune out here. Okay, this is, or something happened to a police officer as well. Maybe they were a real male relative. I don't know. Maybe they were your, soulmate. I don't know. That energy's hit me that way as well. There was just some type of a plot around something that's went bad now, and somebody's going to get some justice out of an ordeal. This is a new cycle here. Obviously, we have a new cycle showing up here. Something being eclipsed with the sun and the moon. And the Musa said, okay, it's time for that to come down. So it's time to rebuild something. It's really big energy coming in between y'all's stuff. So I do see something positive coming for those of you who've been standing, holding on to all you have in this situation. Musa's fix and do something. Thank you for the group that is out there trying to help somebody. Shalom.